Wiggleman on the front row.
Buddy thinks he won that last week.
Jared Flanagan, Frank Bryan starting at the back. Green flag waves. As they barrel down into turn one, side by side, Buddy Wilkins charges out of turn two with the lead. Scott Riggleman from New Jersey to the outside, trying to take the lead back. We got a side-by-side battle for the front of the Pro V8 lead. At the line, Scott Riggleman leads lap number one. Wilkins slides up the hill. Hudson faithful to the second spot. Scott Riggleman leads. Keep an eye on the 4 dub of Jim Walsh now to the bottom side for second. Walsh has himself a fast race car here tonight. The second spot, he goes down the back straightaway, trying to reel in New Jersey's own Scotty Riggleman. Wilkins runs third. Here comes a move for the number 4 spot. Scott Thompson trying to get on the bottom side. The 14 is Steve LaPlante. Motor problems arising for the beast. Steve LaPlante, car number 14, starting to fall off the pace now. Scott Riggleman out by about 4 car lengths in the number 7 NJ. Here comes Thompson to the bottom side to take the 4th spot away from Buddy Wilkins now. Barry Schoenberg in the A7 with a bonsai move. Contact with LaPlante. We got 2 around in turns 3 and 4. Schoenberg in the A7. LaPlante in the 14. Ball stuck on the racetrack. In come the leaders. LaPlante going to go a lap down. Here comes Jim Walsh trying to battle for the race lead. Around the lap traffic we work. Scott Riggleman starts to feel the pressure now. Here comes the 4 dub. Jim Walsh trying to make something happen around the lap traffic. Barry Schoenberg way up the hill goes Riggleman. New leader at the line by a bumper. It's Jim Walsh in the 4W. Jim Walsh, Scott Riggleman, now Scotty Thompson in car number 75 in the top 3. Starts to reel in the top 2. Whoa, Thompson into LaPlante. LaPlante's around again. Keeps it going. LaPlante back on the raceway. Top 3 car, no, top. Schoenberg is a lap down. Walsh leads. Riggleman first. Scott Thompson a couple lengths back in the 75. E.J. Flanagan in car number 45 starts to hold up the pack. He's got Seth LaPlante. Here comes Fuzzy Frank Bryan in car number X Jr. Jared Flanagan in the 54X follows soon as they come down the front straightaway. Leaders enter turns 3 and 4. It's the 4W and the 7 NJ. Scott Thompson having a good run in car number 75. Holding his own in the 3rd spot. We got a battle on for 4th. Here comes Frank Bryan to the back door of E.J. Flanagan. Bryan is the meat in the Flanagan sandwich. Seth LaPlante falls a spot to Jared Flanagan now in car number 54X. Jim Walsh, Scott Riggleman, Scott Thompson, your top 3. Thompson starting to come alive. Down the front straightaway, 3 wide, we had Bryan and the Flanagan boys down into 1. Bryan and Jared Flanagan split the 45 of EJ. Trying to make their way to the front of this one. They now ride the 4 and 5 spots. Halfway home at the line for the 4W of Jim Walsh. Riggleman sitting right there. He's going to start to feel the pressure. In comes Scott Thompson in car number 75. Thompson having a good run. making his way to the back door of Scott Riggleman's car, number 7X. Top 3 cars in a line. All mixed in with the lap car of Steve LaPlante driving the beast in car number 14. Battle is on for second. Here comes Scott Thompson with the back door of Scott Riggleman. Riggleman trying to find his way by the wide traffic, and the pit gets spun around again. Scott Riggleman ran out of patience like a bad doctor with the 14 of Steve LaPlante. Jim Walsh, Scott Riggleman, Scott Thompson, Frank Bryan, and E.J. Flanagan run through the top 5. LaPlante causing a scuffle up in turn 2. Wilkins gets around. Your leader gets by. Everyone keeps it straight. Stephen LaPlante has gone around a couple times now in car number 14.
The X and the 54 are closing down. And 87's a loud car. Yes, 87's one lap down.
Keep an eye on the ex-junior of Frank Bryan. Bryan coming in a hurry. Leader goes down the back straightaway. Second and third out of 2, and here comes Frankie Bryan. Scott full up in 2, Riggleman up the hill. Scott Thompson to second in car number 75. Scott Thompson trying to work the bottom side of the Winkle Auto, number 14. Now side by side for the number 2 spot with Scott Riggleman. Riggleman rolls around the outside. In comes Jared Flanagan in car number 54X. Jim Walsh still leads him out of turn 4 in the 4W. Battle is on for third. Here comes Frank Bryan. He's got E.J. Flanagan. No, I'm sorry, Jared Flanagan hooked to his train. 5 laps to go. The 5-finger salute in the air from Steve Grant. Battle is still hot and heavy throughout lap traffic. A 3-car battle for the number 3 spot as sparks fly out of the 7X of Scott Riggleman. Problems for the 58 machine of Seth LaPlante. Battle is back on out of turn 2 now. Frank Bryan gets through to the bottom. Jared Flanagan gets through as well. The 58 machine of Seth LaPlante comes to a stop at the outside of turn 1. 2 laps remain for the 4W at Jim Walsh. 2 to go. This time by and a half a mile left for the 4W. White flag. Quarter-mile trip to go for Jim Walsh. For the final time, down the back straightaway. All alone here tonight in the Pro V8 Enduro, the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series checkered flag waves, and it's Jim Walsh in the 4W nailing it down. Battle might still be on for second, coming to the line. Give it to Scott Thompson in car number 75. And rounding out the top 3, Frank Bryan in the X-Junior. Some race tires, and she hooks up pretty good. Once you got to the front, there was no catching you here tonight.
About time. The car's been nothing but trouble, and it breaks down every week, so finally I pulled one off. Good day.
Who do you got to thank for getting you down here?
Girlfriend Chanther over there for putting up with me working on the car and come with me no matter where I go, and that's about it.